This is a story about a girl named Lucky. I'm just kidding, but only kinda, but this is a story about how I became a professional ballerina. If you haven't been following me for a long time, I used to be in a ballet company. I was in that ballet company for 8 long years. You're all familiar with ballet. You know that usually, you train all your life. It's something you have to be really, really committed to. And then usually when you get to around 18, you have a big decision to make. A, do you want to keep dancing? B, do you want to go into a company right away? Or C, maybe go to college. So for me, when I was 18, I was kind of at a point where I had been dancing my whole life and really dedicating all of my time to it. And I felt like I did miss out on some things, growing up. So I decided that I really wanted to go to college. I wanted to still focus on ballet, but I wanted to get that normal life, normal college experience, So I felt like Indiana University was going to be the place for me. So it's the only dance program that I actually applied for. So she was feeling confident, obviously. So once I got to IU, there really was everything I was looking for. It was a great school. I had a lot of fun, and the ballet program was really good. We did a lot of cool rep. So at this time, my sister was also at IU, but she was graduating the year that I was a freshman. So she was auditioning for ballet companies because she was also a ballet major. So one weekend, she was going to Chicago to audition for Texas Ballet Theater. And, it's a 4-hour drive. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I might as well go. Maybe I'll audition for the summer program. So I went to the audition with her and some other friends, and I ended up getting a full scholarship to the summer intensive. So at this point, I'm still thinking, oh, cute, I'll go there for the summer. It'll be great connections for the future. I'd heard some good things about the company at the time, so I was excited to go to the summer program and just, come right back to IU. So, now we're at summertime, so I go to the TBT summer intensive, and I hadn't really realized, I know they had said stuff about how they were, looking for people in the summer intensive for trainee and apprentice roles, but I didn't realize the whole summer would basically be an audition. I was just kind of chilling, because I was like, well, I'm going back to IU. This isn't really... I kind of don't really care, but obviously I'm gonna try my best, do my best, work hard, as we all should. So people were mad talented. I've never been at a summer program with so many talented people. So then it took literally all summer for them to decide, because I guess there were a lot of talented people. So by the end of the summer, on the very last day, they ended up offering me a trainee position. In no way am I trying to sound like I was not grateful, because I was so grateful for this, but it was honestly kind of stressful because I didn't know what to do. I really did like school, but I was at school studying ballet to get into a ballet company. So it kind of felt like, well, I'm getting offered the job now. Maybe I should just take it. I had a week to decide. So after a ton of back and forth, I decided that I was going to take it because I could always go back in half a year. I could quit and go back to Indiana if I wanted to. And that's where I ended up staying for 8 years. I know it sounds like this was really easy for me because I kind of wasn't looking for a job and just kind of got one. But I think that's part of the reason I got one, because I didn't really feel any pressure, put pressure on myself to get a job because I was planning to go back to school. But I also feel like there's a really big lesson to be learned in just being in the right place at the right time. Because the thing is, yeah, I like to think I'm a talented, beautiful dancer, but there's a million talented, beautiful dancers out there that never get jobs in ballet companies just because they're not in the right place at the right time. It's really up to chance sometimes with dance.